my dog. So, if I need to go downstairs, I need to go downstairs. Hello, everybody? What is going on with the lighting? Do y'all notice that? What the fuck? That was bizarre. Okay, now I need you to tell me, how does it look now that I'm playing the game? Like, is it like totally glitching out? Or does it look totally fine? I need to know. You can barely hear me? I might have turned this shit back too loud. Sorry, I turned this too loud. This is usually at 13. Sorry, everybody. Hello. It's when I play the game, like when I open the game. Does did you please clip it? Please clip it, Ashford. But I'm sorry about the music. I was fiddling with the audio the other day because I had to do stuff. How is everybody? Why am I? How is everybody? What you doing down? So when I open the game, I'm gonna click it. All right. Am I choppy? Am I good? Is it good? Are we good? Is it all Gucci? You are choppy. Okay. So bizarre. So odd. So I'm gonna disable preview. I'm disabling the preview. Okay, it's okay, Chloe. I know Mama's out, but she'll be back soon. Really, does she's freaking out because mom's out? All right, now tell me, is it still choppy? Is it still choppy? Yes or no? Link says not choppy at all for me. What about now? Okay, well, it's He did like the one ear down, one ear up thing. It was cute. Mom? Chloe, it's okay, dog. There's somebody home. Why are you whining and freaking out? The game is very choppy. That is very odd. This game used to run so well. Give me one moment, everybody. One moment. Very, very odd. This has only been a problem, really, like, after like, what I'm thinking of. After the update, you know? I'm going to apply some new bitrate settings. Please tell me if it is better after that. No, it doesn't seem any better. Very odd. This used to work before. This game used to work before. It used to work before. Very odd. Very odd. Well, what was the second option? What was number 2? What won second place? Let's see.
I went on the internet.
What won second place? Second place was Zombo Bombo. All right, let's watch. All right, we'll watch the doggy. Chloe. Okay. Jeez, look how choppy that shit is. That is aggravating. I am sorry about that, y'all. Or does it look totally fine? Yeah, that music is too loud. Natty, get your mixing better. Can you hear me? Can you barely hear me? I'm just like, what? What's wrong with my audio levels? Don't even care about the dog. Didn't even notice. Beauty. You love her. Her name is Chloe. Her name is Chloe. We love her. Alright, since the Call of Wild is not working, we're gonna do Zombo Bombo. Which I love, and there's been a lot of progress to the house, to the cabin. But right now I'm not near the cabin. I'm like outside of Muldraw. I'm like a little hurt. I got bit. I got scratched. Actually, I got lacerated. I did not get scratched. I got lacerated, which is not so bad. I mean, actually it's worse. But I'm good. You know, it's not a problem. I can go back home if I want, but I don't feel that scared. I'm gonna teach y'all some horde management, which I've been fucking slamming at. Also, where did I go? I turned off the camera for some reason. On this, I turned off the camera and I did not notice. I literally did not notice. Do you know why? I'll show you. I did not have OBS open. I had something else open over it, which, Addie, don't do that. Don't be stupid. Look at your preview so you know if you're vanished or not. We love Chloe. She's the greatest. Anyway, hello everybody. Hello. Who was here first? It was Astrid. Hello, Astrid. And pass.
I shall die a bachelor.
How's everybody's day going? Astrid says they're doing great. I'm glad you're doing great. I've been doing pretty good too. Got a new dog. Hold up. I'm gonna set a game catcher here. Come on, Project Zomboid. You are not. I don't believe Project Zomboid should take this long to load up sometimes. Do we agree? Katie says that Equite scared me. Oh shit, Katie is here. Asher says this music is slapping. That is You Blow My Mind from Street Fighter Third Strike. That is Dudley's theme song. We love Dudley. Dudley is a gentleman boxer. We love him. Chloe! What? She's like freaked out because mom's gone, but she's not so bad. The other day we were gone for a few hours and she tore up the house and locked herself in my bathroom. She was being a bit of a drama queen, if I must admit. She keeps running back and forth, but she seems okay. I don't know. Oh. It's okay, Chloe. Come here. Come here. Why is Zomboid taking like 4 hours? It was loading the translations and it took forever. Chloe, relax. Mama will be home and like went to like the Ace or like the grocery store. Alright, here we are. Let me change the game in the title. Addie is relaxing in Muldraw. Open chat, good vibes. Projects. Zomboid. Alright, everything's good. We're good. Everything's fixed. We're doing it. Project Zomboid. Hey, Chloe, hello. Chloe, how are you? Chloe, come here. Chloe, have you seen Chloe yet? Like on stream? We showed her on stream. She jumped up on stream. There's no hope for survival, y'all. That's how I died. Now, I don't remember what I was doing. I think I'm sitting in my truck.
I went on the internet.
I need to. You can barely hear me? Watch again. You can barely hear me? Or does it look totally fine? She stole your name, Chloe.
Barely hear me?
So my mom said the funniest thing. Well, she said the funniest thing to me, and I interpreted it in a funny way. She was like, "Oh, I don't know many people named Chloe." And in my mind, I was like, "Do you know any trans people? A single one?" I know many. I know too many. He's running up and down the stairs, freaking out. Now listen, I've been doing pretty poopy shitty in terms of health. I've been driving a lot. I'm tired. Okay? If I say something dumb, please clip it. Please make fun of me. I wish to be made fun of. Now, I don't know why this game is taking 3 hours to load, but it's okay. Harold! Where is Harold? Let me go look for Harold. I'm getting keyed out roughly, but it's okay. I don't mind.
Chloe says, "Hey Harold, are you helping out by doing some of the driving?" "No, I'm not Department of Transport certified to drive because of my eyes. They're made out of glass. They say that that's an impaired driver, so I can't drive. It's quite frankly, it's discrimination, if you ask me. Like, I know it. I literally seen the car crash I'm gonna cause. It's like it's fine."
I'm telling you, Harold can't drive because he's got glass eyes. Please do not. Sorry. She did. She did what I told her not to. Okay. So we're chilling out in Muldra, it seems. We're getting ringed out. Chill out, dog. I just moved my chair. Harold!
Chloe says, "Hey Harold, have you met the dog? What do you think?" "Yes, I have met the dog. I knew. Think I wasn't there when she was like created, born, right? I'm always present. If there was a frog, I'm there. Okay, so I saw." "Hello, Chloe."
Oh my god. Come on.
"Come here, Chloe. Come here. Jump up. Come up."
She won't jump up. Sometimes she will, sometimes she won't. She's like, it's like with her toys too. She's got like a really deep mind of her own. She will not. Oh my god, I'm getting keyed out like crazy today. Give me. This is I'm opening the filters. We're going back to the game. We're back. Chroma key too? Can you chill out a bit and stop eating my chair? Please and thank you. Thank you. That's good. Gosh, today has been a freaking day of like all the stream accidents. I don't know what happened. We were doing so well. Nothing changed. Alright, let's go into these trailers. So what I'm doing right now is kind of just clearing these trailers. So I know, like I'm preparing for winter. I've been alive for over a month. You know, a month and a half. I'm living it. I'm on the edge. I got my hockey mask on. I wear that when I'm out raiding. It provides a little bit of protection to your face. Asher says, why were you inspecting that potato chip like you were holding a golden nugget? Listen, Asher, if you understood that chips have a salty side and an unsalty side, you would understand why I was inspecting that chip. Okay, bitch? And thems were Pringles, and the unsalty side of Pringles McSucks, okay? Like the worst unsalty side of a chip ever. Do we agree? Are we in agreement? I also feel like Pringles have gotten worse. Like, in my mind, they used to be a lot thinner. Am I wrong in thinking that? Like, when we were little, were they thinner? Aster, you are the only American I can think of other than Katie who might have had a Pringle as a child. Do you know? Pez says, okay, first atrocity, whitewashes in Victoria 3 discovered. Uh-oh. Damn it, Aster, your mom was like annoying like that. Didn't get you Pringles. You never had a Pringle. Whack. Whack. Do y'all have Pringles in England, Chloe? Paz, do y'all have Pringles in Denmarko? The United States of Denmark. I gotta wear my headphones like this because I'm listening out for the dogs. He doesn't destroy shit. Please do not destroy the house. Chloe, Chloe, do not destroy our house. This is where we live and shit. Paz says, we have plenty of Pringles, but Pringles are overpriced. Listen, Paz, I'm not talking about the price of Pringles. Do not come at me and be like, oh, Pringles inflation. I don't give a shit about Pringles. The price of Pringles. I want to know if you have had Pringles recently and in the past, and if they have changed, do you think, in their formulation? Okay? Alright, Chloe, do you think Pringles have changed? Thank you, Chloe. Feel like I'm like arguing with a wall. Chloe says no. Aster says, side note, but my chip-related hot take is that plain baked Lay's slap. Actually, the thing with like kettle baked or whatever chips is like they're kind of hard, and I have like this anxiety with my teeth with anything hard, and they have like the worst sort of hard that makes me so anxious about chipping my teeth. Even though every time I've chipped my teeth, I mean, like when I was eating something and I chipped my teeth, it was because it was like a gooey sort of candy, or you know, like a hard candy that had been left out for a hot minute, so it was like slightly gooey but not, you know what I mean? Like it had a very thickness, very thick. I know y'all know what I mean. This is a universal experience. You don't like the kettle baked ones? Based. We're so based, Aster. I believe in you now. All of my love goes to Aster. As says, Danish Pringles are way underspiced. Meanwhile, in Italy, they coat that shit up, all the powder on both sides. Both sides! Homie, we gotta go to freaking Italy. Astrid, I want to take a trip to Italy. Alright, we looked at these 3 homes. Knock them out of the park. We don't give a fuck about them. Boop, boop, boop. Italians, please confirm. Damn, Italy's got it going on. They get freaking Pringles sauce on freaking both sides. That's cheating. I feel like that's cheating. Oh, you want some of my lap? Maybe she shouldn't because of the microphone. You'll start like trying to bite it. What do you want, Chloe? Stop looking at me like that. I have all the answers to everything. Like, I mean, like you're Katie. Right, okay. Rosewood Prison. Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. Like a great listening, nice, easy listening. Chloe says, I want attention. I want pets. What type of pet do you want? Like, I personally, this is gonna be a hot take. I am like, cats are fine. Like, I don't dislike cats, but like, I don't know. Having an animal that I can't like, wrangle, you know, really would kind of annoy the hell out of me. Asher says, I don't want to go to Italy again. Especially not now. Look at this whiny bitch. Like, oh, COVID. Oh, fascism. Oh, I might get murdered. What a big baby. Oh my god. We gotta go get them frickin' Pringles, Ashford. God, it's like you have no priorities. I think fascism's gonna stop me from getting double-sided Pringles, okay? Esther says, some kettle chips are good, but there's always a curled up fucker in the bag somewhere that's like trying to eat a rock. Exactly. And for me, that's what it feels like to eat all of them. But like, as I said, I'm a big baby. Like for that, I have a trauma from childhood. I took my teeth. A lot of pain. It was too much pain. Cried a lot. And then I stopped crying. It was kind of scary. Oh, I thought that puddle was a zombie. It's not a zombie. Oh, Harold. Give me one moment. Loading up the shrug. Harold. On my lap.
Esther says, hey Harold, do you want to go to Italy? What? Why would the fuck would I want to go to Italy? Just answer the question. What good is there in Italy? Oh, you got the Pope? Oh, that guy? Big stinky. Oh, you got ancient monuments to old fascists? Like, okay. I don't want to go there. It seems, I mean, pizza's nice, but like, meh.
All frogs are Harold. He doesn't need to make friends. Plus, do you think Harold can make friends? Be honest. Chloe says, I heard they have pasta in Italy. Shook. I need to show y'all something. Last night, I was watching a video. About Antarctica. And this video, dead ass, tried to make the concept of leftovers seem like a foreign concept. I'm not even kidding. So just give me 1 second. I'm not even kidding. They were like,
I went on the internet.
okay. I need to show y'all this video. This is the greatest video. This blew my mind last night. I cannot. All right. So I thought this video would be interesting. Oh, what do people eat in Antarctica? But they only touch base on the cool shit for like half a minute. It was really disappointing. Anyway, listen, everybody.
Frozen veggies. The third secret of Antarctic cooking? Recycle food. Yep, you heard that right. Recycle.
Well, I mean, we are in Antarctica, it's harsh continent. We can't just run down to whatever grocery store is nearby and pick up the product.
You're taking the leftovers and you're just gonna repurpose them and put them right back out there.
Bringing it back up to temperature. Throw a little
So they
cheese on
just
it, makes it
reheat
look
the
like
food
it's,
and put cheese on it?
ready to go, and people eat it up.
Add cheese, just add cheese. That's the trick. Sometimes the food is
Pass. They treated this like it was like the most bizarre thing, like a Victorian woman seeing the modern world for the first time. Like a Victorian man goes to the beach and he's like, holy shit, people have titties. Like, you know, like that's how they were treating this. It's genuinely bizarre. I when I saw it, I was like, what? Are y'all for real? The pain I saw watching that, I was like, have y'all literally never heard of the motherfucking leftovers before? Like, it was just, it really shone a light into the thought process of these people. Katie says, how are they short on food but have tons of cheese? Great question, Katie. Great question. Thank you for asking the real questions. Katie's out there, the great philosopher. How are they short on food, but they have tons of cheese? How do they? Beanie hat? Hell yeah, I'm getting that for the winter. Leather gloves? Yes, please. Love leather gloves. That's fine. Don't need that. Book? I will take that. That'll be good for the winter. Astrid says, like, you have to be some kind of rich to say recycle food instead of leftover. I think, part of me thinks, like, they knew it was just leftovers, but, like, they were just trying to, like, soup it up, like, try to make it seem more interesting for, like, you know, their editor or their boss. Chloe says, lots of cheese trees in Antarctica. It's, like, the one thing that grows there. Exactly, Katie. You don't know about the Antarctic cheese trees? Why do you think we have people in Antarctica, Katie? They're farmers. Researchers? What the fuck would they research? Ooh, snow. Ooh, penguin. Raw, cold, mozzarella. That's where they mine mozzarella out of the earth. They get it out there. It's like rock solid, but by the time it gets to your house, it's nice and soft. Wait, Astrid says. Wait, what? Wait. Astrid eats mozzarella raw? I mean, that's fine. I mean, it doesn't really have that much of a taste raw. You know? Maybe I'm wrong, but like I don't remember mozzarella having that much of like a taste raw, but like it's fine, like who cares? Astrid's weird as hell, we knew that. Did you really need that to be told to you, Paz? I'm a little embarrassed that you did. I really need to find a sledgehammer. So bad. Because what I want to do is get to a high carpentry level and then build a stairs up to the second level of my house, knock down the roof, put a new roof in, a flat roof with floors, and then build a second level. I think eating raw mozzarella is fine, Paz. You are just a judgmental clown. Okay? Leave Astrid and her weird habits alone. Okay? But like, is that any better than eating a cheese stick? I don't think so, Paz. Is it any better? And like, we let people eat cheese sticks all the time. We don't comment on that. Not a single person is like, ooh boo. Addie, why won't you let me eat the freaking cheese stick. No, not a single person. Are you judgmental about cheese sticks, Paz? Answer me, Paz. The player who is who is playing now. Answer me. I love that video. It's so good. These trailers kind of blow ass for loot, but that is okay. I have to make sure there's nothing in them. I know they blow ass. I just have to make sure they blow ass. Paz says cheese sticks are not just raw. Motherfucker, what the fuck are you talking about? Cheese sticks. Right? Those are fried. These are mozzarella sticks. I'm talking about these bitches. I'm talking about these bitches. Little original cheese string cheese. Yeah. These motherfuckers. What are they? Yeah, snack. Look, these, yeah. It's string cheese. Are you really saying that snack cheese is disgusting? Are you really saying that? You really believe that? Illegal? Even the fancy rich people ones that like, you're like, why do you have these? Stop. I don't like the Colby Monterey Jack cheese ones. Like, stop. Combine. No, it's gotta be shitty white cheese. Oh, they make sharp cheddar ones? Yo. That's a great midnight snack. Just a tiny little, like, rectangular prism of, like, sharp cheddar. I would love that, actually. Yes, please. This is amazing. If you're telling me this is awful, what the fuck is wrong? These are literally mini. These are not cheese strings. This is like a mini sharp cheddar cheese, like, snack. I want this. Paz is wrong. String cheese slaps. Paz is a little bitch. Look at Paz turning into a Marxist-Leninist when it suits them. It's that they always say. Only anarchists until you grow up, until you hate string cheese. Paz, what gulag do I belong in? What did I do? String cheese? I feel like that's like one of the lesser of my crimes. There has to be higher tier. I'm sorry about the world's crunchiest snack that I'm eating. It is Cheetos. I love Cheetos. Hope my chewing is not too awful for you to hear. Melted ice cream? Oh, thank you. I'll use that to bring my weight to a normal level. Thank you. Honestly, I am more amazed that a month and a half into this game, I have not gained that much weight. I've kept my weight pretty steady. I'm learning. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a car. Oh, is that a key? No. Right. Check out this car. Please have a key. Okay. Very upsetting. Nothing in the trunk. Now this character is not a burglar. I do not have the ability to hotwire yet, so that's a big issue. That is a very big issue. But you don't have to get to the truck just yet, because I have a backpack. My backpack carries extra stuff. So now I have an extra 27 pounds of storage in my left hand. And then I can just equip a, baton or something and smack people in the freaking face. Tez is definitely not okay. But, like, Is that because they are Paz or because they're playing Victoria 2? I don't know. Like, chicken or the egg? Asher, what do you think? Alright, I got my first Value Tech porta disc. I should have one. You know, like I collect CDs and then I never have a way to listen to them. Like a dumbass. Alright, there was nothing in that house. Really? Except for some food. Ooh, a police car. I'll go check out that police car in a second. Asher says, what do I think? About what? My brain. Gone. How do you, Paz, do you not like all cold cheese? Like, all cold cheese? Or you, like, stop. Are you telling me you don't get up in the middle of the night to eat, like, a slice of, like, cold-ass sharp cheddar cheese? You don't do that? Paz? Are you telling me you don't do that? Are you looking me in the eyeballs right now and telling me you do not do that? Never. I'm so upset right now, Paz. I don't know what to say. I'm very upset. Wait, did I not? I missed a bunch of stuff. Sometimes video games annoy me. Because I am the fool. LeFou Addy. And Milg. Milk. Camo pants. I always collect camo pants and camo jackets and shirts. Because that's my outfit. I just committed to being a LARPer. Let me just cross these out, these three. Dude. We're clearing it. We're doing it. We're playing smart. We're not being dumb. We're not being dumb. We're not dying to dumb shit. But which I am wanting to do. I am the queen of dying to dumb shit. Esther says, not even some shredded cheese straight from the bag? Clearly not. Paz has not lived. We're bullying Paz for having like a sensory issue. Are we? This person's wearing 2 watches. Amazing. Great zombie. It just gotta show off to everybody at the trailer park, you know? Are we, Eddie says, are we the baddies? Are we bullying Paz for having the autisms? Did we do that? It's okay. We all get bullied for our autisms. It's nice to get bullied for it in a nice way, you know? Please be logged. Ooh, empty gas cans though, nice. And the twine is good. Like, I don't know why I always neglect to pick up twine. It's great for, you know, crafting. Not even a single firefighter zombie. Like, where are the zombies? I'm like wigging out. We only seen like 2 or 3. I'm losing it. Where's the door? Okay, those 2 are basically empty. I'm basically just running around everywhere. Like, there's no zombies to really freak out and attract towards me. My sprinting is up to level 3, which is pretty nice. I never really get that high. Oh. Where is she? Good evening, ma'am. Good night, ma'am. Ooh, pipe wrench. Bobby pin, maybe, even though I hate that mini game, it sucks. Poopy dog shit. Aster says, there's this one blueberry goat cheese that I get sometimes that is so good was a grainy cracker. Now, there's this restaurant in this town near me that makes a steak where they top it with like blue cheese and stuff. It's like a blue cheese like herb mix, and it's like and it like melts on the steak as you're eating it. Blue cheese has mold in it. That's Paz. Paz is the blue cheese has mold in it, lady. Paz is pissing at everybody's popcorn, not allowing us to have any fun. Paz is like, no fun for any of you. I ban it. You're not allowed to have string cheese. You're not allowed to have cold cheese. No fun. Aster says, I think my biggest cheese hot take is blue cheese actually kind of sucks and ruins buffalo stuff. Now, that is a hot take. I don't typically like dipping my wings and stuff unless it's ranch. Like, ranch is the only acceptable, and it has to be like not a lot of ranch. It's just like a bit to not cool it off, but to add a little bit of like sour. That's what I need in my life. Aluminum. Just saying things, just talking, you know. Just having a little conversation. Alright, let's sleep in the car. Katie says, I like blue cheese, oh no. Uh-oh, cancel Katie. But listen, I typically hate blue cheese, and I'm telling you, this blue cheese on this steak is delicious. Trust me. Trust me, trust me, trust me. I know everything. I'm the greatest. I know everything. Alright? I'm really infected. Let me run over to my house, my truck real quick. I'm pretty sure I have some stuff for that in here. Yep. Alcohol wipes. Stop crying. Stop being a baby. It's fine. Oh, you're bitten? It's fine. Chill. We're good. Imagine whining about being bit by a zombie. Like, ugh, what a crybaby. On this steak, it was amazing. It was literally the best thing I've ever had, ever. I want that steak. Asher, do you want to go get one of them steaks? What about you, Katie? Orange Shody. Link says, blue cheese is one of my favorite cheeses. Look, Katie, you're not alone. Nobody here agrees with your weird take that blue cheese is a good cheese. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like a bad cheese. It's just kind of there. It's like an cheese, you know? Blue cheese has mold in it. Yes, thank you, Pass. I needed to know. Asher says, I'm not Asher. Link says, it's edible and it's good. And it tastes good. I just think it tastes okay. Like, okay, this is my biggest hot take. Feta cheese does everything that blue cheese does, but better. Debate me. Debate me. You can't win. I'm telling you I'm right. Feta cheese is objectively the better cheese. You can't beat me. This is the marketplace of ideas, and I'm the greatest merchant, bitch. Alright, these two houses, I already checked the fire. They should have burned up house, so we're good. Excuse me? Feta slaps. I love feta. It's so good. I'm on feta right now. That bitch empty. I need to find another, like, generator for the gas station. I only have one for my house. Aster says, it's an cheese that dominates the buffalo market. I agree. Like, if it was Something better. Like, what cheese do you believe should replace blue cheese? Link says, I'm not huge on feta, but I enjoy it on some foods. I love feta and tomatoes. Pussy's out for feta and tomatoes. I would love it. Eat it right now. Feta and tomatoes. Love it. Delicious. The greatest. Most delicious. If you don't like that, I question your sanity. Good. It's good. It's really good. Like, feta and tomatoes are like a match made in heaven. They're like, they're lovers. They're making out. Like, that's them. Feta and tomatoes. Katie says, does anyone else like cottage cheese? Katie, are you 85? Ooh, aviator glasses. I'll take those. Annotated map. What's going on? Louisville. Good secure houses, but be careful clearing the backyards. Working car here. Ooh, okay. 9 mil. Nice. Ooh, nice. Aster says, I believe Buffalo does not need or want a cheese pairing. Now this is a hot take. I don't know if I believe it, if I'm agreeing with you, but I feel like maybe you're right. Like, ranch is okay. Oh my god, you and Katie Link are both 85-year-old. Y'all can be go quilt together or something. I don't know. What do old people do? They quilt. All right, let's cross these out. Boom, boom, boom. Trailer park done. I've also cleared this shit. Well, sort of, kinda. I will know what it means. I love that my blood is just kind of like staying there despite it being rained on. Katie says, my grandma used to just pack a thing of cottage cheese into my lunchbox when I was in elementary school, and everyone thought I was weird for it, but I loved it. Katie, you just straight up ate a freaking slice of cottage cheese for lunch? Katie, I don't agree with bullying, but maybe bullying. Katie, what the fuck was your stomach doing? Katie's like, my tummy hurts. And you're like, what did you eat for lunch? And she's like, a slice of cottage cheese. I'm telling you. This is why Katie has stomach issues to this day. Okay, I gotta say something. It annoys me that you can drive through the— oh, never mind, you can't drive through those streetlights. Ignore me. Ignore what the fuck I was just gonna say. It annoys me you can't destroy those streetlights, is what my brain was confusing with. I know what you can drive through that's a little confusing. You can drive through the big electricity pylons, which I'm like, huh? It says, I'm Slavic. I grew up eating cottage cheese with pickled beets. Okay, so you have a combo. It's a combo thing, right? You're not just eating a slice of cottage cheese like it's a pie. You know what I mean? Like, you are eating it with something. That's a meal, Link. I agree with you. You got a meal going on. Katie's just eating straight cottage cheese. She is just eating an ingredient. My cheese comfort food is a tomato eaten in the Addy way and some feta cheese. Katie and Link are like our old people match made in heaven. Y'all will be tearing up the senior home. Y'all be like, oh, it's pickled beets today. Oh, my favorite. And I'm sitting there like, can we have like a mashed potato once in a while? Link says, I like cottage cheese plain too, but with some seasonings in there. Fair enough, but like, as a lunch all the time. Going to school, eating a freaking slice of cottage cheese. Can we talk about this? Astrid says cottage cheese is also super popular with old people in Denmark. See, everybody, this is international. This is an international old people food. I need y'all to just envision this. Like, Katie's in elementary school, right? She's probably got like a Dora book bag or something. She's like in a little dress, right? And she opens a little lunchbox, and it's a fucking slice of cottage cheese. Katie, these people set you up to fail. I'm sorry. I just cannot. I would have been one of those kids, Katie, that's like, Katie, what the fuck? Can we talk about this for a moment? Like, is everything good at home? Why are they just feeding you cottage cheese? Do you want a Cheeto? Katie, come look, a Cheeto. Beets, it's like I gotta be in the mood for beets, you know? They gotta be coupled with something that's like also a strong flavor, you know? Like a good cheese, like a feta. We love feta. Pussy's out for feta. We love them, okay? If you don't like feta, I question if you even enjoy life. Like, Katie says, I was raised to be an old person. Look, that's what I'm saying. They raised Katie to fail. Can we talk about why my truck is like suffering? What the fuck? Just drive. Wow, is it just getting like too overgrown? Maybe I need to go through here and just start destroying shit. I don't know, this is rough. I might have to start parking my car on the road. Oh, that would suck. And like keep returning to it to unpack it, but like I want to drive to my house. Like getting to my house is like, oh look, you can drive through these. It drives me a little up the wall. Like, oh, I thought you, okay. I guess it's because like it wouldn't make a lot of sense if like you couldn't get the invisible wall to be like perfect, you know? Link says, people always tell me I have the energy of a little old lady. Dog, people at home, they literally call me grandma. Oh, it's grandma here. But I think chicken sandwich is infinitely better. Chicken sandwich is truth. Like, when have you seen a grandma with my hair? Never. I've seen plenty of, like, grandmas with, like, not my hair. Oh! Plenty of grandmas with plenty of haircuts that don't look like my hair. Because my hair is thick and grandmas have thin hair. Alright, here we are, we're back home. This is my house. We have, as you can see, there's a bit, you know, there's some expansions going on. I have built, that is where my gas is stored. I don't know why I put it there. It is a little annoying, but it's okay. Oh, how are my broccoli? They're good. Good. I gotta check them, make sure they're not sick. Good. It is all good. It is all good. It is all good. Esther says, "Oh, this is such a cute little house. It's great. It's got a well, which is an infinite source of fresh water. We love it. We love it. Another gun. Great, great, great. Tons of guns. Also, this is the only room that I have an issue with. It's just dark. You know, it's not great for visibility. We also have another pistol. We need to check all my pistols to they don't have like extra upgrades that I could use, you know, which has happened, where I've just ignored that there are guns in my collection that I could use to upgrade my other guns, and then don't do what I do. But this is my house. It's all my nice stuffies. I also have 2 pet frogs. That's the frogs that I found foraging. I could have left them in the fields that I found them in, but I said, no, you are going to live in my home. Fuck your natural habitat, bitch. My house, okay? My rules. Okay? I love my little, like, this is my Stardew Valley. You know? This is where I vibe. Where I'm most comfortable. Where I'm most happy. My little cabin. Because it's very protected. There's never any zombies when I wake up in the morning, you know? That's like a big issue with this game sometimes. There'll be a zombie when you wake up. I'm like, how is a zombie gonna break my walls? My defenses. It's too good for a zombie. They're dumb. They're foolish. You can't get past me and my big brain, my thick girl boss brain. Alright, cooking book 5. That's cooking 1 and 4. 2. Alright, cooking 5. You can go into the collection. Mechanics 1. Mechanics 2, 3. Mechanics 1. Well, I can remove Mechanics 1. That's a repeat. Mechanics 5 can replace it. Tailoring 1. I don't think I have that. That's like why it's not red yet. Alright, I'll put tailoring. Running out of space in my bookshelves, which is annoying. Very annoying. Because bookshelves are like important to have in this game. Because duh. Gotta be dumb not to use a bookshelf. God damn it. Alright, we've officially run out of space, so we're gonna build a bookshelf. 5 planks. Sheesh. Okay, 3 planks there. Are there only 3 planks? Bruh, you're lying. No, there's 5. We're good. See? It was lying to me. Never trust anybody. Especially not your crates. There we go. There we go. Link says... Oh, I already read that. Asher says, no zombies eating your guts. I agree. Exactly. No zombies coming... Look. There's a little bit of blood in my room. That's just because I keep removing... That's my medical station right there, right next to my stove. Right next to my stove, yes. That is where my medical station. Next to my stove and right on top of my fridge. Medical station. We're home now. We can place our mask. We're good. We don't have to wear the mask all the time. We're not dream. We're actually pretty looking. We can't build a bookshelf. We're too dumb. So let's build double shelves, I guess. Alright, I'll try. Yeah, and then here. Can I even do that? That's like in the way. Look at that. I love when the video game it functions. Video games, we love them. We spend lots of monies on these games. These books are good. We have tons of food. Like, I really do think we're gonna be okay for winter. I'm just like, I'm anxious. Because I don't know how long winter lasts, for one. And like, will I have enough food? I don't know. I'm kind of dumb. Like, what if I just don't plan ahead enough? Like, That that is a fear of mine. We will return to Muldraw in a moment. Oh my god, did I not put those freaking planks away? I'm driving myself crazy. Cooking in this game is certainly an experience. I've made the most bizarre meals. But right now, I am making fruit salads. Fruit salads have leveled me up quite a bit. We love fruit salads. So I just keep clicking add random berry, add random fruit over and over. And I'm boom, made a fruit salad. Katie says, I am not a fan of fruit salad. Why not? Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Asher says, you have so much storage. It makes your cabin more cozy because it's not got a lot of space. You're right. It's nice. It's got a good vibe. Yes, add the honey. Topped it with honey, Katie. Tell me that doesn't sound good. Berry and grapefruit fruit salad with rose hips. Eat 1/4 of that, baby. You're good. Get back to work. Katie says, I would just rather eat individual fruits. See, you can't please this. You're saying, oh, I want individual fruits. Okay, Katie. She's like, this is too much variety. And then you're like, well, what do you want? And she's like, variety. I'm like, Tell me I'm wrong, Katie. You can't. I'm the most correct person right now. You cannot tell me I'm wrong. 'Cause I'm telling the truth. This is exactly how you are. Let's put these baking shit away. Ooh, we can start pickling shit, y'all. We can start pickling shit. Dang. We can start pickling shit. Excited. Genuinely excited. I've never pickled in this game and I want to. It's like one of those things that's like been out of my grasp. Katie says the same amount of fruits, just not in the same bowl. So Katie's telling me to make a mess in my kitchen and give her individual fruit in individual little crates. Little bowls. Katie, I am not doing. You want to clean the dishes? Go ahead. Clean the dishes. That's your life. I am not the dish cleaner. Katie's like absolutely sobbing right now. Like, I'm being discriminated against. Beanie hat might be good in there. Antibiotics, that goes in one of the trauma bags. My medical bags. Hairspray, that can go... Excuse me, here. I mean a burp right in your ear, everybody. Deep apologies. That is life, though. I've got a burp disease. They don't know what it is, but it's a burp disease. That makes you burp. Mechanic's only one that's like Excess, I'm pretty sure. Which is a good song. Listen to Excess, stream it. Rina Sawayama. Great song. Aster says, I need to mute you for a bit. Stinky meeting. Blech. Meetings. Ew. I need one kitchen knife to be always on me. Oh, these are does not matter. Doesn't matter at all for this box. Matches stay on me. Toilet paper stay on me. I need to keep my toilet paper on, because toilet paper is good fuel for the stove. Keep it. Katie says that you was so on point. Thank you. Flip it, babe. Oh, wait, I just want to tell everybody we got some good news. Got some good news. Katie and Astrid have become like editors, sorta, kinda. Like they will make clips for the TikTok and stuff while I'm too busy with life right now, driving my mom around and stuff. So when that is over, hopefully I can take back the reins. But for right now, people who are in control of the TikTok and stuff are Katie and Astrid. So thank them for the edits that are coming out soon. We're building up a bit of a backlog right now before we before I upload a few. Astrid says, how are individual fruits more messy than a fruit salad? Stupid bitch. Read what Katie said. She said, I would just rather individual fruits, the same amount of fruits, just not in the same bowl. So, therefore, I have to dirty up multiple bowls instead of just one bowl for this bitch. Tell me I'm wrong in my assessment here, because I don't see the correlation how you could say I'm wrong. I'm unconditionally right in everything. I know I keep walking back and forth. I haven't really set up, or really rather the system hasn't clicked into my brain yet to where I'm like, yes, this is where everything goes. Astrid says, that doesn't mean they're all in different bowls. Where, how else are you gonna fucking store the fucking fruit, Astrid? What are you talking about? I swear to God. I'm not wrong, right, Paz? Paz? Please back me up here. I need a Danish on my side. I need to feel like the Danish is like me. I'm telling you, I'm right. You're wrong. Astrid, how are you supposed to eat, say, a bunch of raspberries? Or a cut up peach? Mm-hmm. Clown. Clown. I'm telling you, you're a clown. I am not the clown. I am the smartest of all time. One day I'm gonna be found beaten to death, and it's gonna be Astrid's fault. Ooh, we can make a bunch of... Okay, gang. We're going to make a bunch of jars of potatoes. 2 jars of potatoes. We did it. Oh my god, we made potatoes. We made jars of potatoes. Alright, let's put our potatoes... Yes. Yes. Oh, I gotta cook them? Hold up. I have got to cook them? Okay. Mechanics Volume 1 in there. I don't need that. We'll get a lighter. Lighter, grab 1. Toilet paper, grab 1. Get this, check us out. Light fire, toilet paper plus matches. Let's go. Boom. Going for 3 hours now. Cook them potatoes. So I'm gonna see if this is how it works. Yes, whoa, we're pickling potatoes. We're making potatoes. I love how slow cooking in this game is. It's just like taking literally 2 hours to cook these potatoes in an antique wood burning stove that's burning like 3 hours worth of fuel. All right, fresh cooked. Now, hold up. Let's go to the PZ pickling. Okay. Alright, so like jar of bell peppers, I'm just clicking. After jarring, it is necessary to cook the jar of food in a heat source, otherwise the food will rot as fast as if it were not jarred. Okay, so you need... Okay, so the jar needs to be cooked to be preserved. Alright. I was just making sure. Because sometimes there is a worry, you know, that... Because it says fresh. Fresh? Like, will it... I don't know. I guess we have our experiment on the table. Well, that's our potatoes. Pickled potato sounds kind of nasty. Do we agree? Pickled potato sounds pretty grody. Like, has anyone ever had that? Is that a thing? Pickled potatoes. I'm googling it. Potatoes. Pickled potatoes. I have never in my entire life met somebody that says potato.
I went on the internet.
Okay, let's look at pickled potatoes. Okay, they just look like potatoes that are pickled. I mean, that does look really good. Smoked pickled potatoes with anchovy aioli. Why'd you have to add anchovy? Alright, what does vegetarian mama say about pickled potatoes? There's apparently a video in here that's 44 seconds long. I don't see video. Fucking bitch. I want to watch somebody eat potatoes. I want to eat the potato. Alright, is this man eating a potato? This is the spud man, everybody. He eats spuds. I'm looking. It does not look like he eats the potato. It looks like... Well, no. Is that him putting one in his mouth? No, that's just him talking. He does not eat a potato. Fucking what? Yeah, he does not open that jar once. Little bitch. But, alright. Link says pickled potatoes are good, but Link also thinks cottage cheese is a normal thing to just eat on its own.
My name's Lon Bailey, and I'm partner in Bailey Trotman.
Stop it. Did I tell you to... Why did it start playing? That was freaking me out. The Spud Man was speaking in my ear. It literally made me jump. It made my, like, back all feel all weird. Oh yeah, I'm an herbalist, so I can make a plantain poultice to heal my body. Heal my bite faster. I can be a Paz. You know, like, since Paz isn't here to patch me up. Paz-ching me up. Just a reminder to everybody, we do have reward tiers. $5 gets you one video game song to play on stream. And $10 gets you 3 video game songs. And $20 gets you a rip on the Froggy Bong. And $50 gets you a hit on the Old Man Pipe, which I know where it is over there. I have been considering... Alright. Would y'all be interested in, like, paying me to give you, like, advice? Like, doesn't have to be serious advice. It can just be like, Addie, I want to go poop in the forest. Should I go poop in the forest? And I'll be like, I don't know if that's healthy. What if you get attacked by a bird while you're shitting? Consider. You don't know the risks. You do not know the risks. Why did I just fill up a bowl of water? I do not need a bowl of water. Washing myself. And then I'm gonna wash all my clothes. What's up with these Broccolis. Broccolis are still good. Good. They're still well watered. I don't need to worry about them. Wait, Asher says Danish people make rye chips? What? Like, they just make the best part of a Chex Mix? A Chex Mix? Asher, don't tell me you don't like rye chips. You little crybaby. You cry baby. Link says, my mom would just do a quick pickle on potatoes and then turn it into a potato salad. It was always so good. If you like acidic, vinegary foods and also potatoes, you'd probably like them. Maybe. Like a quick pickle, not like a long, like, oh, this took me 18 years to pickle these potatoes. They've been sitting on that shelf in that vinegar for so long. They probably taste like ass. And you're like, thanks, Grandma. Thank you for the ass potatoes. Okay, you like rye chips? Okay, good. Asher's not a little crybaby little bitch. Also, you'll notice that my house is rather clean. There's no like tin cans and shit. It's because I've got a trash can. I brought a trash can to my house. I drove a giant dumpster to into the forest. Yes. I want some potatoes now. I want a good potato salad. It's so hard to find a good potato salad. Let me tell you, people fuck it up so much. Too much dill, often. Way too much dill, all the time. They're like, why did you drown this in dill? That's all I'm tasting. Ashford says there was a bunch of cloth on the floor though. Bitch, those are sheet ropes and they are very annoying to find a box for because they weigh like a half a pound each. They're really annoying. They're annoying. I don't like them. Oh, I bought bleach. Yeah, I went to the store and got bleach for the house so I can clean the blood off the floor, but I don't have a mop. So, it's gonna be a while before we find a solution to that issue. I went turn. Uh-oh, we're running out of space. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. We're running out of food storage space. We might need to put down another crate. Yep, it's crate time. See, I have a crate. Says, do other people like sweet pickles? Blech. Disgusting. Vile. Sweet pickles are the world's greatest betrayal. Like, you're like, oh my god, it's a pickle. And then you bite into it and you're like, no. I don't like them. They're disgusting. Vile. Evil demons. Never, ever, ever. Never. They're the worst. I was just deciding what I was gonna do and I just built a giant L. That's the L you're gonna be taking once you figure out that you suck and you're wrong. Tailoring 1? I haven't read that yet, so no. Okay. I don't have a TV to watch these VHS tapes, which sucks, but it's okay. Do we have first aid 2? And yes, we have all of those. We don't have first electrician 5. No. Okay. Lesson. Just a reminder to everybody, we do have reward tiers. If you want to donate money, there are, like, you can get rewards for that. Like, you can get me to listening to your music from your favorite video game. I'm gonna be honest, I never pay attention to music in video games, so if you want me to listen to a video game song and actually pay attention to it, I will. Excuse me. Link says, sweet pickles make me sad. Thank you, Link. You understand the struggle. You understand the true life struggles of people with EDS. If you put false pickles in your meal, like, why did you do that? Why? Who who hurt you when you were a small child? Like, who decided, like, oh, I hate this child so much, I'm gonna just get them to like sweet pickles, so they keep buying sweet pickles and hurt other people. You hurt other people with sweet pickles, okay? Oh. We're nearly done clearing out the truck. But I'm worried by the time we get back, like, there won't be any way to get back to the house. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I might be over worried. Now, I don't know where to put a car battery. Like, do I have space? I apparently have space for a car battery here. That's pretty nice. The toolboxes can also go there. Like, it's just duct tape shit. Tons of lentils and shit. Split peas. Sadly, I have split peas. Katie will be happy though. Katie is an evil demon who likes split peas. She's like, split pea soup. Again, 85-year-old. 85. Only 85-year-olds like split pea soup. And I bet you Link is it's typing right now in chat. Oh, I love split pea soup. It's my favorite. Split pea soup. It's so good. So delicious. My mom used to make split pea soup for me. I'm telling you. Link is typing right now. I can feel it in my bones. I'm gonna make another fruit salad. Asha says, atomic shrimp is what makes me think of. Makes you think of what? Katie says, split pea soup, one of the best soups. Alright. Link is on the right side of history right now. Katie, you're wrong. You've been bested. Gang, I can add bleach as an ingredient to my fruit salad. Delicious. Add the honey. Top it with honey. Okay. Eat the berry and grapefruit fruit salad. So I'm gonna go show y'all how OP foraging is when I'm no longer in pain, because all I have to do really is just go to this little farm area and walk around and I just get tons of food. Ooh, level up first aid, nice. Ba-dum-bum. Ooh. Ba-dum-bum. Katie says lentil soup is also good. Katie, lentil soup? No. Jail. Gulag. No, 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 no. Disgusting. No. I'm sorry, Katie, but you're wrong. Sorry, Katie. Wrong. Wrong. Truly and totally wrong. Totally and truly wrong. I just cannot imagine what goes through your mind when you're like, oh, I will compliment lentil soup. The worst soup. Objectively. Like, oh, when you're sick and you get lentil soup, you're like a little mad. You're like, why'd you give me lentil soup? Do you want me to be sicker? Do you want me to feel, do you want to break my morale? Is that it? Is this like a torture thing? I believe it's a torture thing. How has everybody's like life been? I've been chilling, vibing. I want to beat somebody's ass. Like, who is making fun of the big clown? You know? Somebody makes fun of Paz. That's evil. Like, why are you bullying Paz? Like, seriously. Why can't you be a goofball and make fun of Paz in a funny way? Why you gotta like make fun of Paz in a mean way? I believe we should beat the shit out of everybody who's mean to Paz. Do we agree? Katie says soup yummy. Katie, lentil soup? I'm not talking about lentils on their own, Asher. We're talking about lentil soup. The texture of lentil soup is straight from the pit of hell. Straight from the pit. Satan invented that himself. So he could torture me, specifically. He was like, alright, I'm gonna make the most grittiest and dirtiest shit ever. We're adding bait to our traps. We have 2 traps. 2 traps out in the butte. It's funny how I just kind of just run through all these trees, you know. Oh, like I've just been driving so much recently, and y'all know that's hard on me. I'm trying to get better. So tired all the time. Ooh. But now, what does leveling up your trapping skill do? Like, I actually don't know. I'm gonna go to the Project Zomboid wiki.
I went on the internet.
Driving is like the biggest energy sink on the planet Earth. Okay, what does each level do? What does each level of the skill do? Okay, it multiplies the chance by my skill. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Good. So we've got a dead squirrel in our inventory. That'll be Din Din. Dead squirrel is for Din Din. Delicious. Fruits. I can add bleach to the fruits. That's so freaky that I can just add bleach to all the food. I mean, that might be a nice way to portray Astrid in our multiplayer Zomboid. Is that I just put a drop of bleach in it and just watch her. Katie says, Addie, how do you pronounce quinoa? Like quinoa? I know it's like, how do you look at it and you're like, quinoa? Quinoa? You're like, how do you say that? No, it's quinoa. That's at least how I've always heard it. I don't know if that's how you actually say it. I bet you chat's laughing at me right now like, oh, Addie can't say quinoa. It's like the new skeletal. I left my truck back there. It's okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. No. And I'm training my running skill, you know. That's why I like coming out back to the house, because I train my running skill running back between my traps and my house. Yeah, carpentry skill is almost level 5, which is nice. Alright, we're home. God damn it, it's not what I wanted to do. I keep doing that like all the time. Like I will jump over the fence and I don't mean to. What is, oh, why is there glass here? What is that from? Must be from when I smashed the car into the gate. That must have been it. I do that quite a bit. I'm not the greatest driver. So what do we think about the Addy advice segment? The advice? Alright, butchered the small rodent. Okay. Now I can make a stir fry with rodent. Delicious. Was it only 1 bit? Okay, no, it's 2? At least 2. Sometimes it's only like 1 and that really sucks. I can't really add much, but now we can. We're good. Add more potatoes, cause those potatoes are rotting. Those potatoes are rotting. So add them to the food. Pepper, I guess. I do want to figure out why the hunter was running so badly, because like I have streamed that game before and it was totally fine. Right? Like y'all have watched me do that. So like why was it absolutely shitting? I don't know. Ooh, I keep getting afraid that I'm gonna add bleach by accident because it's at the top of the freaking list. Where's my bleach? Where's the bleach? I'm putting the bleach away. Go away, bleach. You're freaking me out. You are freaking me out. A lot bleach. It's not cool, but you do bleach. And then that's add soy sauce. It's more delicious. Asher says, I've heard it different, but I don't know. How have you heard it different? Like, I want to know genuinely. Like, how do you say it? Asher, how do you say quinoa? We're all looking at you, Asher. We're all relying on you right now, Asher. Grab a piece of sheets. You can use the sheets to light the fire. Yep. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, it's okay if you're smelling phonetically, because that's how you... How else would you describe the sound, Asher? Dude, I don't know if I like quinoa. Like, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Like, the big quinoa I like, but the little quinoa has like a different texture that I'm not the keenest on. Oh, I'm sorry y'all for being so tired. Sleep has not been the greatest. Life is hard right now, okay? I sleep all the time. And I usually sleep 2 hours extra now, but now this morning I woke up and couldn't go back to sleep. It sucked. I guess that's like... Damn, 107, that's great. Eat that, eat a fourth of that, should be good. Delicious, delicious roasted meat and potato stir fry with common mallow. Mmm. I'm actually running low on fridge. Running empty in my fridge. Let's go search around the property. Asher says, I do not know how to answer. Do you want to call? We can hop in Discord for like 2 seconds and you can tell me. Yo, what is this? Leak! We found a leak. It says, Grand Theft Auto 7 is gonna suck. They're gonna ruin the number. They're gonna make people so disappointed in the number 7 that they will never want anything with the number 7 in it ever again. It will break the human psychology that we no longer have like a thing for 7. You know, that's like an actual part of human psychology. We're naturally inclined to like the number 7. Ain't that weird? Ain't that weird? Ooh, wild garlic, nice. See, this is 7 wild garlic, sheesh. Nah, this is just leveling up with no boost. Just, oof, you don't get a lot of XP from Virgin. You gotta have them books. Astrid, what? Are you saying you don't want to be bullied live on air for saying quinoa weird? Listen, if you all get to bully me for saying skeletal, I believe we should make fun of Asher for quinoa. Okay. But I feel like
Welcome, Moon and Star,
thank you for following
to this place
big juicy
where
boobs.
destiny is made.
Same. We love them. Who doesn't like big juicy boobs? If you don't, I question you. Like, are you good? Is everything okay? Chipstone, go in the backpack. Ginseng, go in the backpack. Yes, we got some big juicy boobs. Yes, we do. That's like Ina's alter ego. Ina is a friend of ours with large honkers. Like, comically large honkers. Welcome back, Aster. How was your stinky meeting? Was it stinky and shitty? Did they bring up shitty, stinky, toilets? Were they like, ooh, the shitty, stinky toilets down the road, they're really shitty and stinky. We should make our toilets even more shitty and stinky to, you know, to really show it to them that we're better than them. And you're like, what? What is this? Basil? I've never found basil. Interesting. It wasn't exactly like that. You're telling me that you don't have, your company is not trying to out compete the other shitty bathroom across the street? I'm very upset with y'all. I've been misled. I have been lied to too many times, Aster. just a call to reproduce this error that people are having. Boring! I am being the absolute worst. I have never broken a bone in this game. How do you break a bone? I've never done it. Like, I kind of want to break my bone in this game just to see how long it takes to recover from it. Like, maybe I can break my bone right as winter starts, and that makes me forced to stay up in my house. That is interesting. Maybe I can set up a bone breaking machine. Like, I set up 2 stairs, and I just walk off the edge of the stairs every time until I break my bone. I've not broken my bone in this game. Not once. Never once. Have you? Yes, I have over 500 hours in this game. Yes. Yes. Every time I jump out of the second window of a house, I've been okay. Aster says the problem was that her system clock is behind, so our app thinks the auth token is set in the future, and it doesn't like that. Yes, I understand what these words mean. I went to college and I learned things. That was weird. Weird noises going on. How does your system clock get behind though? Oh, I think they're putting something up on the wall, which is exciting. Got more plantain. Plantain is good to have because it heals your wounds faster for you. It's nice. I got one on my arm for my zombie bite because I got bit by a zombie. Esther says, I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me either. I guess it's just if your computer just sucks. I don't know. How does your system clock get behind? Like, that's something I genuinely want to know. Asher, why don't you Google how do you break a bone in Project Zomboid if you're so enthralled by this? Okay, don't need sticks. Ignore the sticks. Ignore the sticks. Oh, it's a log. Nice. Whole ass log. Esther says probably doesn't help that her organization doesn't let them set their clocks without going through IT. Bruh. Whack. So agents can't fix it themselves? Like, what? Whack. So like, it's like a problem you have to wait for other people to fix? That's so annoying. That is genuinely, I hate with that. And then you can never trust nobody to do anything right because everybody's dumb. You have to do it yourself, but then you can't do it yourself. They have a dumb system. Hope the banging, you don't hear the banging, everybody. Please help me, you don't hear the banging. Okay, it's not popping up on the mic. Pocket says companies are so fucking cagey about their employees having control over technology they give them. It's so weird. It's like, it's just the clock, dog. Like, how am I gonna break the company by changing the clock? Can you explain that to me? Just tell me the logic. Just the trauma bag. We are using trauma bags as like my medical units. Wait. All this food that we put in there. Look at all that food we found. And that's not even going to the farm area. Going to the farm area is how you freaking find food. Maybe I should put this log like kind of like maybe I should put it on top of the, yeah, that'll look cool. I think that looks cool. Log on the stove. I'm really tempting fate there. Like, yes, please, I want my house to burn down. I'm putting my log on top of the wood stove. Has anything rotted yet? Nope. Oh, good. Hey, do I have anything to read? Oh, I should read Tailoring one, shouldn't I? Where is it? Tailoring. There it is. Read that, bitch. I should read the Good Cooking magazine. It says pizza, bread dough, and biscuits. Yo. Pizza. Astrid says, can I burn down your house? Astrid, I love my house. Please leave my house alone. This is my cozy little house. I've set it up. Okay. The way I've set it up is so nice. You know, I got little froggies. I got a white hoggy mask. Oh, my light. The light is off. I need to replace the light bulb. I got my little deer. Now that deer I stole from a house. Okay? Please be proud of me, Astrid. I thought you would like that. I thought you would be into that. You know? Me breaking into houses, stealing things from people since you're the anarchist. So they say. Katie says, no! Yeah, don't burn down my house. This is me and Katie's Zomboid house where we survive the Zomboid apocalypse. But like, you know what I want? I want to see a zombie apocalypse show that is set like 20 years after zombies hit. You know? Like everything's kind of settled now. Yeah, like everybody died, but like, so we're here now. We are we rule. We still have a bite on our freaking left forearm, which is annoying, but it's getting better. It looks like. I have tons of blood here, building up. A zombie post-apocalypse. Yes. Tell me you wouldn't want that, Astrid, you little crybaby. Still got broccoli growing. Still growing. Let's go check our traps. And if our traps are empty, I'll show you the farm. Like, the field where I get all my food. I love that somebody named Big Juicy Boobs followed me, because now it's gonna say Big Juicy Boobs up there for a while until somebody follows me. Like, everybody, like, there's settlements, there's factions now. Like, I want Fallout, the first Fallout game, but it's not a post-nuclear apocalypse. It's a post-zombie apocalypse. Tell him, are you gonna... I just want to see that. Like, I want to see how they, like, deal with zombies after they are, like, all set up. You know, like, after all this, like, after the big hordes aren't really an issue, how do you, like, what is the big issue with the zombies? I guess it's just that it's infectious. People are still dumb. You're also just trying to rebuild, like, society, which is, like, impossible because people. This trap has been failing me for, like, the past month. It's distressing me. Asher says Max Brooks did that, but unfortunately he's a racist. A reminder to everybody that we do have reward tiers if you do donate money at that link, or you just type in !donate. $5 gets you one video game song to play on stream. $10 gets you 3 songs to play on stream, and $20 gets you a rep on Froggy Bong. $50 gets you a hit on the Old Man Pipe. And if we hit this month's goal, we will return next month to Elden Ring, and we will play that boss until we win. Like, if it's an 8-hour stream, it will be an 8-hour stream. You hear me? So don't disappoint me, everybody. I also said something else, and I don't remember what it was. The weather is really affecting our foraging right now. Esther says, I read the zombie survival guide on repeat when I was a kid. Machete Supremacy? I've never read that. Now, why did they say the machete was the best? Genuinely. Ooh, egg. Great, we've found some eggs. How many eggs? 2 eggs? Yes. Katie says, I want to see you beat Elden Ring. Well, start whipping people up, Katie, into donating money. 'Cause I need money, I'm very poor. Asher says, I liked World War Z too when I was littler. World War Z, I'm sure, is like one of those books that you read as a kid and then when you grow up, you're like, whoa, what the fuck? Why was I allowed to read that? Asher says, probably light plus small plus 30. Fair. Katie says, my mom made me watch Shaun of the Dead, but I sort of liked it. That movie is good. That movie is good, Katie. That movie slaps. That movie, from what I remember, it slapped. Don't be like, Addie, actually, it's actually the most horrible movie ever. Because last time I watched it was when I was like 12, okay? World War Z is Zionist? Huh? Are like all the people who are like resistant to the zombie virus, are they like Israeli? Like, what's the deal? I don't understand, Ashrid. Damn, this wild potato fills up 33 hunger? Jesus, dude. What is that? Ooh, berry. Hopping a fence to get a berry. Yeah, I'm getting tons of food. Eggs are underrated as a food thing in this game. Ooh, a radish. I think Shaun of the Dead is good, and I remember that movie ended really nicely. Like, it was just like, oh, zombies came. Okay, that's good. We figured it out. I think a really good concept for. Oh my god, why is there just a Jeep here? Oh my god, is this the Jeep that I abandoned because I got really annoyed? Yes, it is. Alright, let's drive this back to the house. Oh, fuck me. It seems to handle the off-road better. Like the trees and stuff. Yeah, like it's actually like gearing up. I don't know, like, what is the, like, since I haven't beat Elden Ring, like, I also haven't gotten a New Game Plus, which is also a little sad because Paz was telling me New Game Plus makes me feel like I have the biggest wiener, plus 10. But it's also just, like, I also heard that, like, the playstyle that I chose to play is, like, not common. Holy shit. Like, just doing a big-ass sword and, like, doing what I did is not a common way of playing that game. I hurt myself in that car crash. I got a deep wound. I got large glass shards, y'all. Holy shit. I got really fucked up. I gotta go home and help myself. How do I... Fuck, sometimes this game really annoys me a little bit with the map. Like, why would I want... If I'm, like, really far away from what I was looking at on the map, why would I not want it to automatically center on me? I'm just asking. I'm just asking some questions, okay? Asher says there's this whole thing about how the Palestinian wall was only there because the Israelis are planning a defense against something like the virus. And also, it is claimed that the Palestinians are the cause for the conflict because they didn't believe enough in the benevolent intentions of the Israeli people. What? What the fuck? Why is this in a freaking book about zombies? Can we just have a conversation about that? Like, why? This is a book about a zombie apocalypse. Katie says, I remember this. Katie has the same memories as Ashrid. They're joined together in their cringe. Ashrid says, not me thinking by the virus you meant COVID. Listen, don't make me be one of those people that's like, not everything is COVID, okay? We're talking about the zombie virus of the book series World War Z, okay? Asher said, Katie says, I remember someone telling me this. I feel like Paz told us this. Somebody go clap in front of Paz's face and be like, go back to Addie's stream and talk about World War Z. But I feel like Paz has told us about this before. Right? Like, I have a feeling Paz is the originator of this trauma. This is generational trauma, everybody. Paz read World War Z and passed it on to me. We gotta bring that back. We gotta bring back passing on the cringe trauma. Uh-oh, we're almost out of gas. How far will it go before it runs out of gas? Do you think we will make it to the house? I don't know. I don't think we'll even make it to the turn. The turn that goes down. I think Paz only watched the movie, said Astrid, but I feel like Paz is one of those dork asses that like researches the movie after they watched it. Like, how else would I have known this? Like, in the back of my mind, I also feel like I was told this as well. Like, I feel like Paz traumatized me. I feel like there's deep-seated Pazliachi trauma in my mind, and it is all Paz's fault. But what isn't that a Zack Snyder movie, the World War Z? Who directed that movie? It's giving me a Zack Snyder vibe. Like, who else would agree to make the Zionist zombie movie? Pez, welcome back, welcome back.
I shall die a bachelor.
You finally got done with laundry and dishes? Pez, fuck chores. What? No, it's I'm good that you're doing your chores. Okay, listen. We were talking about World War Z, and Katie brought up that she had been told about the Zionist bullshit in that game. In that book series. And we were wondering if that was your fault. Did you tell Katie about the Zionists in the World War Z? It feels like something you have told me, too. Like, I've got an inkling in the back of my mind. Like, Paz was the person who traumatized me with that. Paz says I might have? Well, who directed those movies? Like, nobody has answered me yet. I've asked that like 3 times. Who directed these dog shit movies? Paz says, I feel like I mentioned it once in chat. Probably, it feels like something we've talked about. Like, we talk about such wacky shit. Who the fuck is Mark Foster? Who the fuck is that?
I went on the internet.
Mark Foster. He's bold. Sorry, I don't know why that made me laugh. He's just a bald dude. It's like not even that interesting. Okay, Finding Neverland. Okay, producer. Who cares? Director. What movies have you directed? Finding Neverland. That's like the only one that I can recognize. World War Z. Yeah. None of these? Oh, damn, bro. You really shot yourself in the foot with that World War Z movie. It did not go anywhere, it seems. Quantum of Solace? What is that about? Never seen it. Therefore, it's not good. If I haven't seen it, it's not worth my time. Alright, let's fix my forearm since I got into a car crash and I got a deep freaking wound. I'm doing it. We're good. Okay, now I just got a deep ass wound. Now to stitch it up. Can I make a plantain poultice? I can! Now what does wild garlic poultice do? What does that do? Fights against infections, meh. Comfrey, what does that do? I think comfrey just is the broken bones, I'm pretty sure. So let's not do that. Let's put the plantain poultice on. And then a bandage. It should be good. We should be healed up. We're learning so much about healing. I mean, I'm sure I could still go out there and fight. Like, it doesn't seem that too bad of a, like, an injury. Soap, I can put that soap away. This is my my bath right here. Get some soap in my towels. Just to make sure I don't, you know, run out. But like, what? Can we talk about the World War Z movies? Why? Okay, Pat says, in World War Z, Israel builds a wall, which is very similar to the real segregation wall that the IDF soldiers have killed several Palestinians during the constructions of. And in the movie, the reason why Israel gets run over by zombies is because Palestinian refugees who enter the wall and then start singing, and since the zombies in that movie are attracted to sound, but also more active when hearing sounds, they start to pile up and eventually climb over the wall. Also, there's the scene where the zombies ignore a Palestinian kid to drive the message that the zombies are Muslims. Oh, God. Why is it so hard not to make a movie that sucks? What year was this movie made?
I went on the internet.
2013. That's way too far away from 9/11. Dog. What the fuck is up with this shit? Horrible, horrible, horrible. Aster, I have a question. Do you recognize what this is from?
I went on the internet.
Please tell me you recognize what that is from.
I went on the internet.
If you don't, Aster, I'm gonna have to revoke your American card. You are no longer an American. That's a whole ass 12 years since 9/11. Yeah, what the fuck? But you also gotta remember, 2012 was the peak of the Muslim shooter genre. Alright, let's listen to it one more time.
I went on the internet.
I went on the internet. Is it tickling your brain at the very least? Is it making you go, what is that? Is it going like that? Is it tickling the brain? Need to know. Oh yes, we gotta read the Good Cooking magazine. I gotta learn how to make pizza. So important that I learn how to make pizza. Okay. No, I will not slice up the froggies. Ignore that, everybody. Ignore it. Don't look. That's why Harold doesn't like this game. He says it goes against his everything. Make fried. We can make onion rings. Onion rings, dog. Okay. How do I prepare bread? That's cool. Interesting. I'm not making fried froggy paths. Don't you dare. Okay. All right. We're gonna watch it, everybody. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna have to watch it. This is, it's driving me crazy.
I went on the internet.
Here we go. This is the greatest video. This is the greatest commercial ever crafted, Aster, and the Danishes. I love this song.
Working for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great. Still I gotta make more cash. More education is what I'm looking at. When I get
A degree
will
will make a bigger salary.
So now I've got to see which college is right for me. I
Get
went
on the internet.
Education connection. I took some free tests to find out my direction. I'm taking
I wonder what happened to this lady.
getting my degree on my own time. Education connection matched me with the right college.
Is she good?
Get connected for free.
Education connection girl. For free. Andrea Veith. Okay. How do we know this is the right lady? Yes. All right. Let's check out the Instagram. Let's check it out. Oh, she's just a normal lady. How dare she? Where Where's the education being connected right here? I don't see it. We love education connection. I'm just glad that lady's okay, you know? Everything's good, it seems, from the Instagram. Ashford says, I did like the part where the American military gets annihilated because they try to use shock and awe tactics against zombies. That's hilarious. The zombies are just like, okay, bro. Whatever you say, man. Tess says, I want to see anti-vax posts, and I wanted to see anti-vax posts and was disappointed. Yeah, there's nothing political here. Hold up, there is something political here. There is something political here. How is it, what is it? Missouri School District's announcement that is bringing back paddling drew a lot of, they brought back paddling. A lot of attention and dismay this week, but corporal punishment with an interruption, perhaps, for the coronavirus pandemic in some places never went away in a large number of schools. The practice still remains legal in 19 states, mostly in the South, despite efforts to block it. Alright, so she's angry about this. She's like, no corporal punishment. Alright, based education connection lady, I guess. It just seems like of all things that's political on your Instagram, like I'm scrolling right now and it's still looking like the only political post. Yeah, there's nothing else here that looks political. Except for like, yeah, there's nothing else that's political. We love her. We love her. I mean, how can you she got the bag, you know? Clearly she got the bag, she got her education connected. She's living the good life. That's the life I want to live too. Tell me you don't. Oh, it's so fucked up you can make drinks now. I forgot about that you can make drinks. Oh, I can make an omelet! Yo! I'm gonna make an omelet. Limited power says going on the internet? That's a bad one. Oh my god. That one was great. That's... That's funny. Ozma says, back from case management. I don't know why I read that as class management. I was like, Ozma, you're going to education? How is life, Ozma? Is life good for you? Is it good? You gotta tell me. Excuse me. Did you get any snacks from the grocery store, Ozma? I'm gonna start crying if you didn't. Oh shit. Oh shit. My omelet is burning. My omelet's okay. My omelet's good. I'm gonna eat my omelet. It might be better not to make omelets. Omelets seem like pretty low level hunger when I can put my egg into like a big roast and it'll be fun. But I know that like once you get good at this game, like in cooking, like level 10 cooking, you can eat raw food. Ozma is nice. We love Ozma. Keep pressing the FPS button. I do that all the time, even when I'm playing alone. Oh, we gotta replace our bandages. I think it's really nice, like the setup we have right now. We're just living in the cabin. How long? Whoa, I didn't realize I hit the 500 mark on the zombies yet. We're doing good. We're doing good. I love this hat. It was the perfect hat that I just found lying around, and I was like, that is the perfect hat. Let's go check out the traps. Traps are good free food, basically. Did you seriously think the education connection lady was going to be anti-vax? Sure. She is white. I get that. She could have been middle class, sure. But does that mean she's anti-vax? I don't know. To me, education connection lady has always had lawful good vibes. Like, she 100%. got vaccinated. She got DP'd by Pfizer immediately when she could. What is Temtem? My brain is like completely melting. Ozma says also can't hear anything due to weird sound problems? Is it, oh, on your end? Okay. I was gonna say, like, oop. Somebody tell Ozma that it's okay. Oh, damn. Nothing. Those traps haven't been set yet. Asher says I hear good. Good. Just a reminder to everybody, we do have reward tiers. $5 gets you 1 video game song to play on stream. $10 gets you 3 any video game song. I'm thinking about adding another reward tier, which would be like Addy advice, and it would be like just $8, and I would give you advice on your life and how shitty it is, and I would not be too serious. I would not want to be like, unless you want that, like, be serious, Addy, with this advice. But if you also just want me to be like, yes, go out there and make out with a random stranger in the middle of the street, I will say that. If you don't specify me to be serious. Continuing on, $20 gets you a rip on the Froggy Bong, and $50 gets you a hit on the Old Man Pipe. And I also think $125 is the cost of a Carkalicious. Carkalicious counts. It's like its own special reward tier. But only Paz cares about how much Carkalicious costs. Because that's Paz's domain, you know. Paz is like, oh, Carkalicious time for me to torture Addy with the worst song in human existence. Paz is the greatest demon in my life. Imagine how my life would be if I did not ever after hear Carkalicious. Imagine, just envision that Addy. Envision her life. Do you think she would be happy? I don't know. She would be without Paz, which is very sad. Damn, making pizza, you require so much shit, and is it even worth it? I don't know. A radish, just a radish and potato thing. Ooh, mushrooms. Ooh, this might be a nice dinner. So just potatoes, mushrooms, that sort of thing. Yes, God gifted me with the world's silliest clown, Pazliachi, the killer clown, which some people say, oh, Addy, don't you think it's dangerous to have one of your friends be a literal murderer clown? And I say, what are you, a pussy? Are you really that much of a pussy? You're scared of a killer clown? Okay. Fucking crybaby bitch. What? Am I the only person baffled by this? Paz says no one, especially not Pitt, advocates finding a cure the zombie/infected humans. No one mourns the loss of billions of people. Instead, they are othered, deemed useless, murdered, and forgotten. Even when unnecessary for the protection of healthy individuals, at the end, when a cure has been reached for the unaffected humans, the film shows zombies being gathered together and firebombed. What the fuck? So they're like, oh, we have a cure. Anyways. Just freaking horrible. That is weird, Ozma. Sometimes Windows updates really hates just anybody with a weird audio setup. They're like, fuck you, bitch. Alright, let's cook this stir fry. Right now, we're just living the cozy life because we were in a car accident. We got freaking... Our arms are stitched up and shit. We're living the life. Let's turn this oven on. No, not tailoring volume 1. Well, maybe I can finish reading that book as this cooks. That's an idea. It's cooking. I'm reading. It's cooking. I'm reading.
Welcome, Moon and Star.
Thank you for
to
following
this
Limited
place
Power.
where
Welcome, welcome.
destiny is made.
Welcome to this place where destiny is made. Did you know that you cannot kill a god? That is a grand and intoxicating innocence if you try to kill a god. Just a fun fact. Pez says, just like necropolitics has reached a point where death is not something to be mourned anymore, get the frickin' stop reading for just a moment and get your stir fry out of the oven. Like, no, I gotta read, I gotta finish my tailoring book. It's so interesting. They're teaching me about cross stitches and shit. It just taught me how to put pockets in my own pants. Finally, I can escape the patriarchy and I can have pants with pockets. Could you imagine? I really want to envision a world where, like, the only discrimination against women is that we don't have pockets. And they're, like, women writing big, like, treatises on, like, the importance of having pockets for women. And then men are like, bro, girls with pockets, bro? That's so fucking weird, dude. I don't think women should have pockets. That goes against the order of things, you know? That's not right. I just imagine some of the worst parallel universes to our own. 9:30, it's not a bad time. Ozma says the holsters are like pockets. Are you saying the pussy is just a pocket? You're the one who said it, not me. Not me. Wasn't me. You can't blame me. I didn't do anything wrong. It wasn't my fault. Don't go like Addie. What the fuck did you just say? Don't you dare. Katie says, I love how Addie is so into Morrowind and also so not into Morrowind. I love the story of Morrowind. I love Morrowind, like, in my mind. Like, on paper, I'm like, Morrowind is one of the greatest games ever made. And then I go and play Morrowind and I'm like, fuck this game, dude. I hate every second of it. It's one of those games that I enjoy watching other people play. So, Katie, it's time for you to play Morrowind. You're just like, oh, the story, it's so rich, it's so complex, there's so much layers to the story of, like, Dagoth Ur and Vivek and just the council in general and shit like that, and then you play the game and you're just like, oh, I missed. That's the whole game. We're doing it. We're living the high life here on the farm. Now let's see how my right forearm is doing. Should be okay. Oh, my left forearm is good. Good. No more bite. I will give my stitch one more day before I unstitch it. Ooh. Their broccoli is fully grown, but I'm gonna wait a few more days. Sometimes you have to wait a few more days to get seeds, and, you know, seeds would be nice. I want to play Oblivion on a Steam Deck, Katie. I want you to mod Oblivion, Katie, right now, so it's better on the Steam Deck. There are a few mods that I want. Katie is the greatest. She got a Steam Deck for her birthday. Her birthday is in 5 days. Halloween is 5 days. This year has gone by way too quickly. That says, that's my thoughts on Jalopy. I mean, Jalopy, I feel like you could say is a little more fun than Morrowind. I don't know. I feel like Jalopy, there is more opportunity for comedy, you know, like finding out that, like, you walk faster by moving sideways, wasn't it? Am I saying that Jalopy is better than Morrowind? To play, yes. You heard it here first, folks. Give me 1 second, everybody. Water. I will drink some water and I'll fix my posture. I'll fix my posture and drink water. Are you saying that I'm a shrimp shake fuck again, Paz? The implication that you have pressed against me on this hour of this day. Katie says modding on the Stream Deck, a Steam Deck is hard. I keep saying Stream Deck because I have a Stream Deck, which is significantly more boring. It's just a panel with a bunch of buttons for streaming. It's not exciting. The Steam Deck though, that is exciting. That's like a Nintendo Switch on meth. Amazing. Astrid says, I like the story of Morrowind and the factions. Harold! I got another thing to say about that, Astrid, remind me. Oh, I was like, where's Harold? Harold's literally on my lap. New followers, welcome. This is Harold. This is the oddest part of my streams.
Ozma says, hey Harold, if there is a gun that can fit in the pussy, does that not make it a holster and therefore a pocket? Well, there are plenty of guns that would fit in the pussy, like many Derringers would fit in the pussy. I guess like it depends on just how big your pussy is. Like many women have wide vaginas that they could probably put like a whole M1 Garand in there, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on the size of your pocket pussy, you know?
Thank you, Harold. You're so helpful in instructing us on the history of the pocket, not the pocket pussy, of the pussy. It seems like if I just push it, if I don't put cruise control, I can make it go a little faster. It doesn't seem like it goes very fast down this road anymore. I might need to clear it. But how do I clear this length? It might just be the truck. It might just be hurt too much. Which means we might need to start grinding mechanics, which sucks. Aster says M1 Garand words that will make me flash back to playing Call of Duty 2. Big red one. Listen, I think, okay, this is the biggest hot take of my entire life, and you may disagree with me, but the best World War II video game was Medal of Honor Rising Sun. Oh my god, I love that game. That game was awesome. All like pre-Call of Duty FPS games had such a very unique charm to them that doesn't really exist anymore in the FPS genre. Astrid says, I wish they took some lessons from Morrowind's story and started making the story and side quests work together, so I don't feel weird doing side quests because the Greybeards are still waiting on me. But it's also just like, I think Bethesda realized that the draw of their games was the role-playing that you could do, as opposed to, to the story. Like, more people were having fun with role-playing, really, than the story. As I was saying, I watched a video recently on the fast traveling in Morrowind, and this guy was saying that it was like really complex, and there's like a map that people have made, like the community has made, so they can understand the public transit in Morrowind better. And I kind of like it to an extent. He was basically saying the thesis of this video was that fast travel in Morrowind is one of the best systems of fast travel in any video game, and there are several forms of transit in that game, and none of them are like whole. So one mode of transport won't take you to every area of the map. So there's overlap with each transit system. So like the bugs, the boats, and stuff like that. Paz says, I'm uninstalling Victoria 3 because my god, it is not fun and just awfully racist and whitewashing atrocities. See, this is something that really aggravates me about Paradox games. Is like, you know, I feel like Crusader Kings, that's like the last sort of era that you can make a history game from, you know? Once you start getting, in a more recent history, it just gets more and more yikes, you know? And plus, anyway, I play Crusader Kings in a very, how do we say, fanficky way? History if I were the writer, you know? Queen Christina and her bimbo queens of Sweden. Oh, that was awesome. I love the crowbar. Oh, you're not fucking with me, sir. Nope. I'm not too scared of going out in the fog, especially since my crowbar skill is getting better. And just cause, I don't know, zombies don't scare me too much. I might start turning on sprinters. Now, I am ready to start hating this game when it comes to sprinters. Asher says, I play Crusader Kings 3 in a very gay way. Same. But also, I'm also very concerned with my dynasty still. So I will have, like, you know, the logical reason to having an affair in that game as a woman is so you can have better babies. So that's what I do. I always bone the guy who's supposed to be the king of Sweden, Eric something or other. Because he has really high stats. And, you know, King William the Conqueror. Okay, we're making our way back to Muldraw to do more raiding. Stop, get out of under my truck, my fossil oil truck. So I was telling Katie that I've kind of come up with a backstory for Stacy Lacey. That she used to work for fossil oil, but it was like, oh, one day she just decided to go live in the woods. And like, after a few months of living in the woods is when the zombie apocalypse started, and she didn't know until like a zombie showed up in her yard, and she was like, hold up. That's not normal. That's not a normal part of society. Haz says, and even then, there's still whitewashing of pogroms in Crusader Kings games. Yes, I agree. And Europa Universalis 4 and onwards is whitewashing, genocides, colonialism, and mass war. So comparatively, it's less politically uncomfortable from a present perspective. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just that these events in history are kind of like so distant in the Crusader Kings games. Like, is it really that offensive as compared to like Victoria 3, where you're saying that they're whitewashing some basic stuff, which is odd. Like, it's so easy not to whitewash history. Like, we know the facts for a lot of things. Just saying. You just don't want to talk to professors that make you uncomfortable. Just saying. Like people like Mom Millennial. Not saying they're a historian, but they had some unique things to say that some people were very, very angry about. And I will defend Mom Millennial till I die. Mom Millennial did nothing wrong. We are the Mom Millennial Stan and Defender groups. Now, if you don't know, you were on TikTok like a year ago. There was a bit of a drama with this creator, Mom Millennial, and basically they said that Rome was fake. Now, this is obviously a hyperbolic statement, and everybody who took it seriously kind of was like being a little goobery, but basically Mom Millennial was simply pointing out the fact that a lot of our ideas of Rome are constructed, especially by the fascist regime of Mussolini. Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. I'm gonna get bit. Nope. Okay, good. I didn't. Which is like literally true. They were right about Rome being fake, and everybody was just mad at them for no real reason. Hot takes here tonight on Addie's stream. Like, I just think Mom Lennial got a lot of unnecessary flack from, like, everybody in the history community who was just looking for a way to gain clout. You know? Like, everybody was talking about it, and it was really upsetting, because it's like, even people, like, I trusted not to really give a shit about it. Like, why the fuck did Mia Mulder talk about Mom Lennial? Like, what was the logic in that? Tess says, the divine rule of kings is less relevant today than, say, in Hearts of Iron 4. And that has completely removed any mention of the Holocaust or Japanese internment camps. Exactly, like, Hearts of Iron 4 is a garbage game, in my opinion. For many a reason. Oh, this has a key. Torch. I always thought it was funny that in this game, they call flashlights torches. Even though it's set in Kentucky, you're like, these devs... Are these devs American? Likely not. But that's okay. I wasn't saying it's like, oh, these stupid idiots aren't American. How dare they? Freaking weirdos. This looks like it would be good. Damn it. Alright, we'll keep going. Pez says, basically it boils down to our conceptions of Rome. And the images of Rome were constructed by white supremacist archaeology in the 18th century and forward. But also that Rome wasn't exactly a nation state like we often like to think about it today. And we ascribe way too many things to the Romans. Because hey, there were Roman soldiers and coins here, so it must have been with the national boundaries of the Roman Empire. And in the Pax Romana. So basically they were just saying anywhere where Roman soldiers were was Rome. What does that say about America? Yes, we hate Rome. But we're just talking about how the concept of Rome is fake, basically. It says the boundaries of a state was the polis and the garrison, and so there was massive pockets of not Rome within Rome. Well, you know, we didn't really get to the idea of like the state until like the 17th century, and then we talk about that all the time in some history classes, but then they don't really like connect it with anything. Like there's no logic in the connection. It's just like, oh yeah, and then yeah, that is what all empires are. That is the point of empires. That's why you should be internally suspicious of everybody who is like, oh, let's bring back the American Empire and shit like that. Stab all those people in the neck. I'm not feeling good about the truck stalling there. It did stall for just a little bit. Oh, what's this? What's this? Maybe there's fertilizer in here. As says, like again, by that logic, since there are American military bases in France, Japan, and Afghanistan, and Israel, and so therefore all of these must be within the national borders of the United States. Well, no, we recognize that an empire can even exert dominance in areas that are not within the nation state. Exactly, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. What's a zombie over here, but I don't know where he went. I slept in this house one night. It was pretty awesome. I'll leave that stuff in there just in case I ever come back to this base. Like a sub base, I guess. Oh, I know where I'm at. I'm outside Muldra by the farm. Okay. Nick says, Roman history was one of my favorite classes in college because it was like a shit show increasingly destroying itself. Like Rome is just a story, and when you give in to people who you should not give in to. Like, I feel like maybe the whole fact that it went from like a republic to not a republic is maybe a bad sign that maybe quote unquote democracy isn't like internal and lasts forever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just sacred. It's not just something that just exists. But it's also just like, what is interesting about Rome other than like, oh yeah, Boudica beat their asses once. Where was that tree? Oh no, please. Please don't be fucked. No. It might be fucked. Uh-oh, everybody, my truck is fucked. I genuinely... Alright, this is a little bit of an issue I have with this game when it comes to mechanics, is that it takes so long to, like, actually set up that it honestly feels like it's a waste to do outside of debugging. Like, some of my characters that I have played in this game, I just debug them straight to mechanics level 3, just because of shit like this, where, like, I fucking drove my car into an invisible fucking tree that I could not see, you know? We'll leave. Hannah says, one of the most pertinent points Mom had was that maybe it is an issue that several people take sources from archaeologists working in fascist Italy at face value. Exactly, and that's one of the most aggravating things just about history in general, is just that like nobody, or really not a lot of people, take a critical look at their sources. And like people talk about all the time, oh, when you look at studies of like for science, you should check who is funding that study, you know, so you don't get tricked into supporting like a piece of shit. But then those same people will just accept shit about history as just fact. Ashton says, nobody talks about Mavia because she beat Rome's ass, and they had to surrender to her. Based Mavia, we love her. Rome is just boring, unironically. Boring part of history. Do something else. You failed. Oh, you like Rome? Okay. I mean, Rome is interesting to an extent. Like, I guess if you're really interested in like warfare and the history of warfare, Rome is just really interesting. But like, even then, the interesting part of Rome isn't like, oh, they invented a bunch of tactics. Rather like how they mixed their tactics and how they destroyed thousands of indigenous cultures. Love the Romans. I am interested in pointing out that the Romans were like huge pieces of shit and disgusting, depraved, disgusting pieces of human garbage, like Hadrian. We hate Hadrian and his fucking child boyfriend that he deified because he drowned in the freaking River Nile. Imagine being so sad that your child boyfriend died that you make him a god and you never get over it. Pez says, I still think it's funny that on my first day of uni, I started talking with a guy in my class, and I was like, what periods of history do you particularly like? And his answer was World War I and World War II military history. The reddest flag I ever did see. Never speak to that man ever again, Pez. I need to protect you. Are there any moral empires that you know of? No. Well, just the entire concept of an empire is immoral to begin with. If we're just going under the idea that like we don't agree with the concept of the state, then you can't agree with like an empire, which is just like the worst type of state. True, exactly. Limited power. You're right. You're so smart and so right. Paz says, I think, like, I imagine he would almost certainly tell me that the Panzer IV is the best tank ever. Listen, can we talk about this? Can we talk about, like, people like this that are obsessed with World War II tanks and they talk about how they're still the best tanks of all time. No. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I don't mean, like, sure, new tanks are ugly and everything, but like, they're objectively better. It's like saying, oh yeah, freaking biplanes are objectively better than the planes nowadays. Like, they're the best planes ever. Like, are they though? And like, just because something had a lot of use because of a war does not mean it is the best tank ever. That's all I'm saying. Nick says, the planes are by? Good for them, good for them. Yes, the planes just came out. Orville and the other one were like, hey yo. We understand the problem. We're making these planes straight. We gotta make them buy. That is how we fix the problem. Oh, I think the zombie that I'm hearing is upstairs. Okay. Going up the stairs. Oh shit, yep. Okay. Whew. We're good. We're good. Whew. That was anxiety inducing. Now, do saws in this game also break like can openers? Now, I don't know if can openers actually break, but it's like I feel like they do. I feel like I've had a can opener just disappear on me before. But I could also just be bad at inventory management. The thing is, Paz says, there is that whack job military simp who wants to invent the flying tank, and how the tank will fly is with biplane wings because they are inherently better, according to this whack job military simp. I knew it. This is amazing how like an offhand comment I made about biplanes connects somehow to like a crazy goober that thinks that you can make up. Isn't a flying tank just a helicopter? Isn't that what we invented helicopters for? Is that not what a helicopter is? Alright, Paz, give me 1 second. Let's go look in the...
I went on the internet.
What? This is literally just a fucking tank glued to an airplane. What is this? Bro, also, why is it flying so high? Why is it flying like at like it's a flying tank. Why does it need to be so high up in the sky that you can see like the atmosphere? What the fuck? Oh. Yes, thank you so much for showing us the flying tank. Nick says, but also how would it fly? It'd be too heavy. I mean, there are giant airplanes. There are massive airplanes. You know, like, I guess it would be able to, I don't know. I don't know. Like, how would you just make a helicopter, bro? We already did it. We already invented what you want. Why are you mad? Why are you getting angry? We have flying tanks. It's called an Apache helicopter. Ozma says, if you can't assassinate everyone with a drone, why does it even matter? That's true. I mean, but like, can we assassinate everybody with a drone? Like, I want to talk about this for a second. The American, like, strategy of like shock and awe and like terrorism with like drones and shit, like, it doesn't work. This is something that like so confuses me about like the American strategy. It's like, when will we learn like it doesn't work? We are still here. People are still dying. Like, it just baffles me. Like, who? It's like president after president is like, yeah, let's just keep doing this. It just baffles me. Like, not a single one has been like, okay, let's do a different idea. Let's do shock and awe against the zombies. Let's get our jets to fly really low above the zombies. Shotgun, awesome. I can saw that shotgun in half. This cop was wearing a corset. Now, was this a cop or like a stripper cop? I mean, I feel like it would be pretty intense to wear a whole shotgun for your stripper combo, but I guess it's like, it's America. Wear your 9 and your shotgun to your job, I guess. Nick says, I'm gonna be honest, US has always sucked ass. It just got 1,000% worse since Reagan. Oh yeah, everybody knows that. I mean, I was just yelling about this the other fucking day in the chat. Aster knows. I talk about this all the time. I do not like Martin Luther. Not Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King is cool. He's fine. I gotta say this every single time. I am talking about Martin Luther as in Lutheranism, as in the guy who really kickstarted the Protestant Reformation. Now, if you did not know, the United States was created, like the first people we learned to come to the United States and really settle as Europeans were the Puritans. Now, all we really learned about the Puritans was that, oh, they're just people who wanted to move to America for religious liberty. That's why they came to America, my guys. All right, gang. Do you want to know why the Puritans needed to come to America? It's because they were such dickholes. Nobody in Europe, not a single country in Europe wanted these fuckers. They literally paid them the fuck off. They were like, go away. And then the Puritans went to America, and they freaking are the basis of our country. Now think about their name, Puritan. What does that mean? They were Puritan assholes who wanted everybody to like act like them. They wanted, like, you know, they were like the worst type of people that you can think of, and they are the foundation of this country. We don't like them. Well, one thing I really don't like is when people say that Martin Luther kickstarted Protestantism. He did not. He kickstarted the Protestant Reformation. Please keep this in mind. Do not give him credit for other people's shit. Like, sure, yes, he did, like, aid in the creation of Lutheranism and other sects of Christianity, but he was not the only Protestant originator. He was just the guy who was the loudest voice, who was probably paid off. Just saying. I'm just saying. It is my belief that Martin Luther was a plant. Paz says, they thought Christmas was pagan and evil, and so no Christmas for you, which is why George Washington crossed icy waters and ambushed and killed a bunch of German Hessians who were celebrating Christmas. Yes, they were literally just a bunch of drunk Hessians. They were just vibing, being drunk, being Hessian. You know, that's how they are. That's just part of the Hessian lifestyle. And they were fucking murdered on Christmas Day. And we, in America, that's like presented as like, oh, George Washington was such a great strategist. Oh, he was so good. He was such a genius. And like, kind of seems like he was a dickhole to me. I don't know. Just saying. Pat says, I love how one of the greatest American national symbols is a coward killing people who were celebrating Christmas. Yep. They show that painting of Washington on the Delaware like everywhere. And like people like ape on it all the time. Like they reference it and allude to it all the time. I'm like, why would you want to allude to George Washington? The dude looked like he smelled. One thing I learned as a kid, I don't know if this was true. We went to like one of these farms that had like colonial reenactors at it, and this lady was telling us that like back then people were so stinky that like they needed to have like a thing that they would hold to their nose to smell all the time so they didn't have to smell stinky people. And I was sitting there, I was like 8 years old, and I was like, is this true? Are you telling me everybody carried around like personal perfume but for just for their nose? Paz, I need to know if this is true. I hope Kate is okay. The stream has gone away from anything she probably understands. She was having so much fun with the blue cheese conversation. Oh, Paz, what is your take on blue cheese? Paz, did people in like the colonial period need to hold like a thing with good things that smell good up to their face all the time when they spoke to people because everybody was stinky? This is what I learned in elementary school. I need to know the answers. Nick says blue cheese only with hot wings for me. Uh-oh, Aster. This was like the opposite of what we were saying. We were saying blue cheese is good, but it fucking ruins wings. That's what we were saying. It was great. I'm glad we have a diversity of thought. We're such a diverse community. We have people that like blue cheese for wings and people who don't like blue cheese for wings. Alright, we gotta run inside this house and sleep because we're tired. And that's no good. Alright. That's nice. Ooh, a beer can. Drink that. Maybe in the morning we'll be able to take out our stitches. I believe we'll be able to do that. Ooh, more military boots. I collect those like religiously. Because it's just good to have like a stockpile. I'm going to sleep, Ozma. You can't stop me. If Zombie Washington comes for me, he'll come for me. Ozma says, it's fine. Half of them were sleeping, so it's fine. Also, yeah, Washington sucked at military stuff. Hell, the only reason we ever had anywhere closer to democracy was Thomas Paine. Probably other better people. I don't know. The only reason we won the Revolutionary War was because of the French. They came at the last fucking minute to save our asses. I'm not even kidding. We would not have won if it weren't for the French. And that's why it makes me laugh so much when Americans disrespect the French. I'm like, why? If you are a nationalist American, you should be on your knees sucking off the French because they are the entire reason why you exist, you dumb fuck. They literally showed up like, hey, we're here, we're the French, we're here to save your asses, you dumb ass Americans. I'm not kidding. What happened? That is what happened. That's what we learned in school. Let's see. Let's take off the stitches and see if we're good. If it's still a deep wound, I'm gonna cry. Okay, it's scratched. We're good, we're good. Do I have any? No, I don't. I gotta make my way back to the truck. I'm gonna fill it up. Like I said, I'm just gonna fix the truck because, like I said, mechanic skill is just so annoying grinding in this game. I love this freaking game's level up sound. It reminds me of like the quest complete sound from Mount & Blade Warband. Hold up. Warband quest complete sound. Everybody, this sound is amazing, okay? It's 2 seconds. Amazing. I want to hear that for the rest of my life. Let's hear it again. Hell yeah. if I could, I would figure out how to replace the level up sound effect with that in this game. Pat says, Addie, this sound makes me calm. Listen, we all have the same brain. Uh-oh, there's something behind me. Oh shit, there's a lot behind me. Not really a lot, just like 4. It's just a lot at night. At 3 in the morning. Oh, another guy's coming to join the fight. Rude, actually. Bro! Bro, there's a crawler! Can you let me kill the crawler? Thank you. He was grabbing at my feet. Very rude. Okay. I need to hear it again. It's just so good. It's the best sound ever crafted. I just want to complete every single quest when I hear that. I'm like, yes. Yes, I will complete. I will get you 50 pounds of butter, King Harlos. That says, Eddie, this is edging. Listen, King Harlos wants you to transport 50 tons of butter to his capital city so he can hold another feast in the middle of a war, okay? That says, it depends. Seems like a lot of working class people just got used to the smell. Like how if you sit in your room long enough, then leave and get back, you realize you've been smelling up stanky air for hours. Yes, like weed air from my room. And not notice, but rich people did seem to have scent boxes, but not exactly too common. More common was smoking cigars, sniffing stuff tins to really ruin your nose's ability to smell, or abusive amounts of perfume. This is at least like the 1800s onwards. Well, I think maybe they told us, you know, they didn't tell us about the smoking cigars thing because we were children. Again, I was like 8 years old. Yeah, their hygiene was probably the weed air. That's the national eau de perfume of my room is wear. Katie, can you describe what my room smells like now? Like, you are the person who has been with me, like, who has been, like, with me as a friend, like, from the beginning. So you knew me before I started smoking. Wear candles. I need it. Like, it can't just be the smell of weed. It has to be, like, stale weed to be wear, you know? Katie says your room smells like wear. I'm sorry, Katie. Katie's just having to accept some of the worst shit about me. I would love a wear candle. Could you imagine gifting somebody? They're like, ooh, a hemp candle. That sounds nice. And they light it up and it just makes the room smell like awful. Like, why'd you do that, man? And I like this truck, and it holds a lot of sentimental value for my character's backstory. So, like I said, I'm gonna just debug fix it when I'm single player. Because it's just really annoying that I broke the truck by running into a tree I could not see. To me personally, that is offensive. Esther says, Eddie, you're inspiring me to smoke weed later. An activity I was already going to do. Well, I'm glad I could have. I'm such an inspiration to the people, y'all. My power is underrepresented. Underrepresented, Addie? That is not. Speaking, I'm so good at it. I do it as a job. This is my job, literally. I talk for hours a day, and I can't do it consistently. Exactly. It was an Obama moment. Where is it? Obama. I just... Have y'all seen that weird ass video? It's so creepy. It's so creepy. I saw it on Public Freakout of like a crowd at a Trump rally when Donald Trump started talking about January 6th. They all started singing the national anthem, like the whole crowd. It was so freaky. Katie says, it's so weird to me imagining tobacco as a preferable alternative to people smell. Well, I think people smell, once it gets really concentrated, is like, and like, tobacco didn't really have a stigma back then, but also where I learned this bit of knowledge was on a tobacco plantation. That's where they were teaching us. It was on an old tobacco plantation. I thought it was really interesting to see, like, they had a barn where they were drying tobacco traditionally. It was really interesting. And it was weird, like, seeing growing tobacco. Like, you didn't really think, like, that's what they put in cigarettes. It's like a big ass leafy plant. It's like you wouldn't even know. Asher says, my grandma smoked so much she couldn't really smell anything. So maybe, yeah, they were just breaking their noses. That's fair. That's a good idea. If you don't want to smell anymore, just smoke a bunch. Can we talk? What is up with Danish people and smoking? Like, why is that like a cultural thing? I don't understand that. Like, whose idea was it to be? Was smoking to be like a major part of like the Danish cultural experience? Like, all the pipes that you see are like made in Denmark. Like, your queen is like the chain smoking queen of Denmark. That's what everybody mentions about her. That's like what everybody knows about her, is that she has the world's grungiest teeth, you know. Hold up, I need to show everybody a very important image. I need to show everybody an incredibly important image. Where is it? Gotta find it. It's so important that we find this image. I probably should have just typed to find it. Alright, it's not in any of the pins. We're going to Google. We're just type in Queen Margrethe too. See, it just comes up. It just comes up. This is the most important image of the Queen of Denmark that you will ever see. If there's one thing that you get from my streams, let it be this image of the Queen of Denmark. It is the funniest. It is probably my favorite image. If there was a photo that I wanted to see on my deathbed, this is the photo. Like, why is she giving a hot dog the sloppy toppy like this? I love that this is this image of the Queen of Denmark went us down a hole where I found out that Paz likes hot dogs made for children. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck is up with this? Why can't she look normal? Why can't she do anything? Like, what is up with her? I don't understand. Paz says she does theater. Can we find? She's a theater kid too? Paz, why do you accept this? Why do the Danish people accept a theater kid as their monarch? This is disappointing to me. So disappointing. Ozma says, get COVID to get rid of taste, smoke to get rid of smell, then burn until you lose sense of touch. Then you will be invincible. I'm pretty sure there are people that actually live like that. Like, there is probably an unlucky person that has lived with the combo of, you know. Oh shit, it has been 3 hours. You are so right. Thank you, Ozma. Just a raid. Don't leave just yet. We are ending stream, but we will raid somebody. A reminder to everybody that we do have a Discord if you want to join that. I just want to thank my patrons, Emma, Paz, Astrid, Silvercore, and Chloe. Thank you all so much. If you want to become a patron, it's patreon.com/Iwinalot7 Streams, and there are 5 unique tiers, which with all of their unique rewards on the Patreon. And once we hit 10 patrons on the Patreon, everybody on the Discord every Friday night will get to watch movies with me. It's gonna be the movie night. We'll figure out what we want to watch. Clearly, we're gonna watch some Greta Garbo movies because that's what Paz has been screeching about since day one. And now we're gonna find somebody to raid. Let's check out I'm gonna check out Project Zomboid. Like, is there anybody interesting playing here? Like, I want to see. Give me your tags. A lot of Portuguese people playing and a lot of French people. See, it's hard to find streamers that I know are good just in games. Like, I love going to tags. Like, okay, there's somebody here playing Zomboid. Oh my gosh, it's their first time playing Zomboid, but they have.
Burger Rotten.
Oh,
I don't like this place.
Be silent. They have less followers than me. They're good. They're good. All right, gang. Let's go be nice to Pet Elf. They are a British variety streamer. So let's go be good, everybody. Go be good. If you aren't nice to the people that I raid, I will literally fucking ban you from all of my communities and make sure that you do not have any fun and around any of the people that like me, okay? Don't be me. Be good. All right. Let's